what's going on, guys? It's me, Ray here, and today I'll be doing a Steven Universe video. And I will be going over a flashback / dream that was shown in the new episode of Steven Universe, Jungle Moon. And this is a pretty exciting topic for me that a lot of other people have been talking about. So let's just dive right in. Now, there are a few things I do want to just go over about this flashback dream before I start going through it. That'll just make everything a lot easier to grasp. One of the things is that the two characters presented in this dream, that is physically Stevonnie and Dr. Maheshwaran, they represent two diamonds. And Dr. Maheshwaran is representing Yellow Diamond, and Stevonnie is representing the late Pink Diamond. Yep, big old shocker. So just keep that in mind, that the things that they're saying in this, they actually said, and in real life. So just keep that in mind for some of the things that I talk about in here. Also, remember that in the beginning of this dream, it acquainted himself to things that Stevonnie would recognize. And the last thing is, Stevonnie throughout the dream physically still looks like herself, but is acting and playing the role of Pink. So that's just one of the things you should keep in mind when I talk about all this. Now let's actually get into reviewing the dream. So it all starts with Stevonnie just kind of rising through the carpet, just kind of looking bored and still asleep. And eventually she gets up and sees where she is, and she's in Connie's living room, which is just kind of a shocker. As I said, at the beginning of this dream, everything's trying to acquaint to things that Stevonnie would be able to recognize, and that includes the setting. So just keep that in mind, because this is not the permanent setting of this whole dream. After the last part of the dream, Dr. Maheshwaran comes in, and she also rises through the carpet, and she's on the phone. And she's saying some pretty weird things, which highlights that she is, in this scene, Yellow Diamond. Saying things like, hey, do your worthless job, and if you don't, I will shatter your whole fleet. Yeah, that sounds a lot like Yellow Diamond, and it shows how much patience she has for these kinds of things. Getting past that, Stevonnie just kind of, or Pink, is just kind of trying to get at her attention. And I highlight that these are things that Yellow and Pink really did say. And Pink calls Yellow Mom, which is just kind of something interesting that I want to touch upon. So yeah, she's just trying to get Yellow's attention. So for sure, she did get that. And as she opens her eyes, we do see the classic Yellow Diamond and yellow irises with diamond-shaped pupils. And she grabs Stevonnie and takes her off her shoulder like any person would. Something that I want to note about the scene prior to this is that Dr. Maheshwaran, or Yellow Diamond, finishes speaking with another gem, presumably the commander, which is netherite, cut XJ-A7 and 6-3, which is just kind of a little interesting thing, and I do think we will be seeing netherites in the future. Pink just kind of looks around, and she sees the planet that we see earlier in the episode, except for it's destroyed. But this is the planet before it was originally colonized, which does prove that the rest of the stream takes place on a moon base. Also, not only did the setting change, but the appearance of Yellow Diamond did, and it looks a lot like Yellow Diamond's normal piece in my skin tone and the back of Dr. Maheshwaran's hair. So, getting back to the actual plot of this, Stevonnie, or Pink, just kind of starts asking her, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? And Yellow replies that she was commanding the fleet of dropships. In response, Pink's just like, hey, I want to do it, and just starts clicking in the screen like some child would with their parents' computer or phone. Of course, Yellow isn't that happy about it and pulls her away from the screen, and she just starts throwing a tantrum about how she wants her own planet, she wants to have her own armies, and she wants to command her own ships. Now at this point, Yellow is pretty fed up with Pink at the moment, and tells her that if she wants those things, she has to start acting like a diamond, which is what any parent would do if their child just starts throwing a tantrum over something. With that, Pink just kind of walks away, hey, just looking not too happy about this, and she clenches her fist. And you can kind of see her reflection, which mirrors is a pink design with a gem embedded in the stomach, which is something that should be familiar. And Pink lunges her fist out there, first showing herself, but then completely cracking the glass, showing a fractured image of her just looking angry as heck. Just from this picture, I really am liking the design of Pink Diamond. It just looks very nice and sleek, and definitely differentiate from the other diamond's design. Now that we're done recapping the actual dream, I'm going to talk about some of the more fine points of what was being said and the overall exchange of it. And one of the things I want to talk about, something that I touched upon earlier in the video, is about how Stevonnie, in the beginning and during it referred to Yellow as things typically referred to or related to a parent. And in the beginning, just calling Yellow flat out Mom. Which makes me question something. And also later in the dream, Yellow tells her, "Not now, hun." And as a mother would say, speaking to a daughter. Which would make me and a lot of other people question the dynamics of the diamond. And because it was originally thought that their dynamic was that of sisters. When no, this suggests that's more of a mother and a daughter. Which is actually a dynamic that hasn't really been showcased that much. And I would actually really like to see with the Diamond Authority. And there's actually another part of this that kind of ties in, and that is this picture that gets a short close-up during the first look around of the area, showing Dr. Maheshwaran, Doug, and Stevonnie. Yes, Stevonnie. So we already know that in this, Dr. Maheshwaran represents Yellow Diamond, and that Stevonnie represents Pink. So who does Doug represent? And I propose that he represents Blue Diamond. Because, think about Blue Diamond's relationship with Pink compared to Connie's relationship with Doug. Both of them really care about each other and are very close. So this is a safe comparison to make. That's really all to say for this video / just review. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you like this video, please like it. And while you're down there, give me any suggestions about what you want to see on this channel. I am open to trying new things here. And if you're feeling generous, please subscribe. I bet it helps my self-esteem. Yeah. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I am signing out. See you guys next time.